Hello and welcome to Tara Cherie. Today's topic is something that I'm really passionate about, and that is the essential oil. In fact, my entire family is extremely passionate about it, and we first observed noticeable differences in just how our family was feeling using them. We had seen so many testimonials and, so many medical properties, whether vitamins or even medicine, whether internally taken, topically taken, whatever the case may be. It's not that the medicine itself doesn't have its place. I believe that the doctors were given the wisdom, the tools, and the strategies, and the knowledge to do what's in the best interest of their patients and their clients. However, our family chooses a more holistic approach to treatment typically, and we don't always know what's in those fillers and the vitamins or what's in the vaccinations and things that we're receiving, and that was a little bit concerning, at least for our family. And so we wanted something that we knew was therapeutic, grade, that had all of the essential vitamins, complexes, minerals, because really God did give us planet Earth and gave us all of the natural tools that we needed for our bodies to be healed, and all of the natural, more holistic properties are contained in the essential oils, and there are a multitude of uses for them. Some of the uses that we've used them for, I've used lavender oil as an example, and fractionated coconut oil to actually treat my daughter's skin condition. From time to time she does exhibit signs of eczema, and that clears it right up and makes her skin all silky smooth and beautiful. A couple of other essential oils that we used was grapefruit seed along with a peppermint, and that helps curb appetite. That does help with weight management, and it also actually boosts your energy levels. And all of this work, if you use lemon oil and water, and it needs to be a hot cup of water, if you do that every morning, that'll actually naturally balance out your pH. So you see, your pH level. So you see exactly why it is that we decided to go with this, because we were noticing the improvements in our overall health. There's the oil out there for some, depending on which company they're in, that it's called Thieves. If you are in the other company, it is called On Guard. There are two major companies, both Young Living and doTERRA, that actually market this particular oil, and is an antibacterial, antifungal. We swear by it. I mean, every time we use this oil, we actually, our cold symptoms, our flu, whatever it is, if we're fighting something bacterial, it's immediately cleared up within 2 to 3 days. It's pretty amazing. Just how a couple drops, that's all it takes, a couple drops right before bed. Next thing you know, next morning, already feeling a ton better. And I'm going to be reading from a book here and pulling out some points, so don't mind me looking down, but it's just to make sure that I provide the information, that I'm not missing anything. This is free content to you. This is something that I'm extremely passionate about, that I really enjoy sharing with you as an audience, that I want you to get the benefits from, but I personally want you to be able to see this for yourself. So this book is actually called, I don't know if you can see it, it's called Modern Essentials. Whoops, if I can get this in the camera here. And it can be found at www.aroma, that's AROMA tools, TOOLS, and that's all one word, .com. So aromatools.com, and if you go underneath their, I believe it's books and brochure section, and then click on books, you'll see it's like the very first item at the top. It'll be the 6th edition is what you're going to want to look for. They have all kinds of tools, guides, resources, so definitely encourage you to take a look. I want you to do the homework here for yourself, but I just feel like every time I go and I open this book, it's just an extremely knowledgeable resource. I'm always learning something new, and some of the benefits that I read, one of the questions was, what benefits do certified pure, you've heard me say that, therapeutic grade essential oils provide. And essential oils allow for several factors: regenerating, oxygenating, immune strengthening properties of plants. Essential oils are very small. In fact, they are so small that the benefit is that they can quickly penetrate the skin. Essential oils are lipid soluble and are capable of penetrating cell membranes, even if they've hardened because of an oxygen deficiency. It can affect every cell in your body in a matter of 20 minutes. I don't know if you knew that or not. And it can be actually metabolized like other nutrients. So it's not going to keep your digestive tract hindering your body and the nutrient intake that it's taking at all. In fact, it's just going to process just like many of the other nutrients that you're finding in foods. In fact, actually, you can use essential oils in foods, which I'm going to demonstrate in a video here in the near future, so definitely stay tuned for that one. But yes, they can actually even be used in cooking. You're going to actually learn the uses, some of the uses for these essential oils, so you know that how maybe it can personally benefit you in some shape or form. And this isn't to sell you on anything. These are just tips, tools, and strategies that have personally helped us in our home. My husband, and I so firmly believe in them that we did become distributors ourselves, but this isn't to market or solicit anything to you. This is because we, from the bottom of our hearts, really do want to share this knowledge with you. What you do with that is entirely up to you. If it is the case that you do decide after hearing some of these videos that you would like to make a purchase or become a distributor yourself, I'm more than happy to discuss that with you, and what that possibly may look like for you and a partner, or you and your family, or whatever that dynamic actually looks like. You can certainly email me. Let me go ahead and give you that email as we're talking so that you can be mindful of that and write that down. My email address is Tara, T-A-R-A, Cherie, C-H-E-R-I-E, Consulting, C-O-N-S-U-L-T-I-N-G. So Tara Cherie Consulting at gmail.com. That's Tara Cherie Consulting at gmail.com. Or you can also, we actually have a subscriber form on our actual blog, www.tara, T-A-R-A, Cherie, C-H-E-R-I-E, all one word, .org, taracherie.org. If you fill out the form to join our blog, that will actually add you as a subscriber, and you're going to be receiving emails and information that way as well. You can reach out to us both of those ways, and we will be more than happy to assist you in any shape, way, or form. Probably email for right now is going to be the best way and means for us to get back to you the quickest. So definitely email us at taracherieconsulting at gmail.com. Essential oils do contain oxygen molecules that help to transport nutrients to human cells. Because a nutritional deficiency is an oxygen deficiency, I'm stumbling over my words tonight. Disease begins when the cells lack the oxygen for proper nutrient assimilation. And by providing the needed oxygen, essential oils also work to stimulate your immune system. They are very powerful antioxidants. And for those that aren't familiar with what antioxidants do, antioxidants actually create an unfriendly environment for free radicals. So they prevent mutations and work as free radical scavengers to prevent fungus and to prevent oxidation in the cells, which are things that you don't want, so that's a good thing. They're also antibacterial, they're anti-cancer, they're antifungal, anti-infectious, antimicrobial, anti-tumor, anti-parasitic, antiviral, and antiseptic. And they've also been shown to destroy all tested bacteria and viruses while simultaneously restoring the balance to the body. So they are extremely, incredibly healthy. And they also may detoxify the cells and the blood in the body. and they have the ability to pass the blood-brain barrier, enabling them to be effective in the treatment of Alzheimer's disease, Lou Gehrig's disease, Parkinson's, and multiple sclerosis. They are also aromatic, which means when they're diffused, they can provide air purification. So this means that they remove metallic particles and toxins from the air. They increase atmospheric oxygen. They also increase ozone and negative ions in the area, which inhibits bacterial growth. They destroy odors from mold, cigarettes, animals, and they fill the air with fresh aromatic scent. They can also help to promote emotional, physical, and spiritual healing. You're going to later find out, like I said, for the different uses for these oils. So there's so many different oils. There are so many different blends or single oils that can be used to do so many different things. They are actually, I don't know if you knew this or not, but they are mankind's first medicine, and they originally stemmed from Egyptian hieroglyphics and Chinese manuscripts. So they have been around for years and years and years and years, generation after generation, have used these oils safely. You will need to most definitely stay tuned for the next time that we meet. I don't want to give all of the secrets away, because if I did, you wouldn't be looking at this as a resource and tool potentially for yourself. My goal isn't to give all of the information away, but it is to share a few tidbits here and there. So I think I have given you some really great information for this particular session and time. I hope that you've enjoyed and picked up a few helpful tips and tools, or learned something new in this session. Until next time, take care, be blessed, and we'll see you next time. Have a great one. Bye-bye.